All right, so today we are going to be looking at the topic developing the ultimate winning mentality. That is going to be our lesson number one in this true smart money trading concept. Okay, the first thing we are going to be looking at is developing the ultimate winning mentality. So we have come a long way as individuals. Okay, some of us are from poor backgrounds. Some of us are from low income background. Some of us are from middle income background, and some of us too are from what well-to-do backgrounds or families. Now, every family have certain mentality that they believe in and work with. Okay, so depending on how you position yourself, that mentality is what is going to what to move you as you go on in life. All right, that is the mentality that will move you. Let me admit some people. All right, that mentality is what is going to is going to propel you in into your future. Okay, now to start with things, I would like to state that there is nothing like a holy grail strategy or 100% winning strategy in this trading arena. So in this trading arena, we don't have anything like a holy grail or 100% winning strategy. For over 4 years now that I've been trading, I've not come across anything like a holy grail strategy. We don't have 100% winning strategy in this business. We only have what we call a high percentage or a high probability winning concept or strategy in this business. Please be jotting down notes. Okay, now my experience from these few years of trading is that you need to know when to enter into the market and your purpose for doing so. Let me repeat that again. Per my experience these few years of trading, you need to know when to enter into the market and your purpose for doing so, as well as knowing when to get out of the market. That is the only thing we call the holy grail. Until you are able to know when to go into the market and when to exit the market, there is nothing like this strategy works 100% or this strategy is a holy grail strategy. No, the holy grail is built by yourself, your mentality, your ability to know when to go into a trade and when to exit that trade by understanding the techniques around the concept or the strategy you are using. Please take note of that. All right, now the best thing is to master the act of knowing when to get into the market, why and when to get out of that market, and why you are doing so. So this thing requires you to have a journal. Okay, I'll talk about a journal as we move on when we are dealing with risk management and trade planning and all those stuffs. Okay, you need a journal. You need to know why you are getting into that market and why and when you should come out of the market and the reason behind you doing so. Please, if I'm making sense to you guys, type yes in the chat session. If you are understanding what I'm explaining, type yes in the chat session of the meeting. Just type yes, then I know that you are getting the concept that I'm trying to put out. This particular lesson is very important. Don't miss this lesson. So those who miss this lesson and will not watch it, is going to have effect on you, because we need to prepare you. Okay, we need to what? To prepare you. That's why today's the title for today's lesson is on developing the ultimate winning mentality. Otherwise, you become somebody who is always afraid to operate in the market, and that means you are developing what we call the loser's mentality, which is not supposed to be so. All right. Now, one thing you need to understand is that it doesn't matter whether you are a fundamental, technical, or an indicator trader. You need to master the above act, what I've just mentioned right now, the things I've mentioned: when to enter into the market, when to move out of the market, why are you moving out of the market. You need to master this act. Okay, so if you are somebody who trades only fundamental, when we talk about fundamentals, we are talking about news. Okay, so if you are somebody who trades news, then whether you are a technical trader, okay, so that is price action, those who trade price action, those who trade with smart money concept and all those chart patterns and all those stuffs. Okay, whether you are any of those, you still need to master this concept, okay, or this ability that I have just mentioned. If you are an indicator trader, you still need to master it. You should know when you are supposed to enter the market based on the confirmation from your indicator, and you should know when to exit the market based on the information your indicator is giving you or the price action is giving you. All right. Okay, so if you are able to master this art, then you have mastered your own holy grail. Okay, as I said, we don't have any system that is 100%, but then if you master this act that I'm presenting to you now, then it means you have mastered your own holy grail. So take note of that. All right. Note that to become a successful trader, you need to get a trading strategy. To become what? A successful trader, you need to what? To get a what? A trading strategy. Now, this trading strategy should be easy to what? Understand. You should have the ability to obey it. You should execute and work on it consistently. Please, I'll take this point again. I'm saying that to become a successful trader, you need to what? Get a trading strategy that is easy to understand, obey, execute, and works on a consistent basis. This is very important, because if your strategy that you have, okay, if you are somebody who is not able to understand the strategy, you are just saying, oh, this strategy, somebody is using it and it is working for the person, so you too, you want to just start using the strategy, then you are going to be losing. That's one thing you need to understand. So one thing that you must not joke with is that you should have a strategy that is easy to understand, obey, execute, and works on a consistent basis. So if your strategy is not giving you consistency, if you are not getting winning trades on a consistent base, then it means that that strategy is not good. You need to look out for another strategy. All right, so that is another thing. That's why today's lesson is very important. You don't need to miss it. As I said, the theme of today's lesson, or the lesson one, is developing the ultimate winning mentality. So you should take note of that. All right, now let me tell you, trading always needs to be fun, emotionally exciting, personally and financially fulfilling, and stress-free. It's very important. Let me take it again. I'm saying that trading always needs to be what? Fun, emotionally exciting, personally and financially fulfilling, and should be stress-free. So if you are somebody who is trading and you are always stressed over your trades, you are always what? Uncomfortable. Trading is not exciting for you, you are so emotional, then trading is what? It's not your focus. Because if you are somebody who understand the concept of trading, trading should be exciting, should be fun. It should be like you are playing with your toy. You understand? It should be like how you are playing a video game. All right. People who stay around me when I do analysis, they'll be like, but prof, how come you are able to pinpoint this thing and we are looking at the chart? And no, it's because it like the whole thing has become like a game to me. Like how I used to play football games those days. That's how the chart has become to me. So it doesn't matter whether I'm sleeping, wake me up, say, come on, look at this thing for me. I'll just say, okay, move to this time frame, move to this time frame, move to this. We're looking at the chart without drawing any line or anything. I can tell you, okay, we can pick at this price and move to this price. That look, the thing needs to be fun. It needs to be so exciting. Like you should be able to read the whole thing like a book in your palm. All right, it should be fun, and I'm telling you for fact, trading is fun. Trading is so exciting, not because of the money you make. Even there are days when I'm losing, cry, you don't know I'm losing trade. I'm telling you, in fact, my assistant can tell you. She will always be like, about you, if your colleagues lose trade, you know that at once that they lose trade because they'll be complaining. But when you lose trade, it's like nothing has even happened. Yeah, because I've learned to control my emotion. I don't react to losing trades. You understand? I don't react to them. I'm always trying to be very calm. I used to be like that when I was a beginner, but after I got all the tuition and everything, I learned to become so calm with my chart. That's one thing. That's the beauty of trading. So guys, get to know this thing and trading will be so fun to you. All right. So now, jot down these 4 skills. Okay. So to be successful, you need to master 4 skills, of which 3 are technical. Okay. 3 of these are technical. Now, because this is forex trading, there are a lot of gurus in the business in Ghana here. Let me even just say shout outs to any of them. They may be your friends. We have Elvis Justice. I've learned from him before, like on his YouTube and all those stuff. Not maybe attend his class, but I watch most of his live videos and co. I've gained some knowledge from him. Kojo Forest, Dr. Harmonic, you know, a lot of them. They are there. And then we have other forex or gurus out there. Even I have my own brother, Mark Brain. He's on my page there. He's into crypto, forex, and co. You see, they are there. You understand? So I'm just giving them shout out. I'm trying to tell that we have young guys in Ghana here. A lot of them. This is just few. I know a lot of them, but this is just few that are out there and they are doing really well. So if you can understand the things I'm talking about, then be prepared to become part of this 1%. Okay, that understand certain skills that are making them financially free for the future. All right, so to be successful, you need to master 4 skills. Out of these 4 skills, 3 are technical. Okay, so let's look at the technical skills. Technical skill number 1. Okay, the first technique. Sorry, I don't normally like to present. I used to present forex using slides, but this time I've desisted from doing that because I like to flow and the slides slow me down. Okay, so bear with me and just jot down things. That's why the videos will be there for you to be able to watch, and maybe if you have forgotten something, you should be able to watch. to revisit it. All right. So point number one under technical skills, know how to find market direction, which we will be looking at, okay, in the subsequent videos. So the first thing is you should know how to find market direction in any given time frame, at any time. Just as I was telling you, these days if you just show me a chart, I can tell you how the chart is moving, whether this is going to be going long. It doesn't mean I don't lose trade. If I say I don't lose trade, I'm lying. I lose trade, but my percentage win to losses is very, very tiny. It's insignificant. All right. So that's the first thing. The second one is establish an entry strategy that works consistently and is successful. So you should be able to establish an entry strategy that works consistently and is successful. The third one is that you should create two exit strategies. Create two exit strategies. One to gain profit, and the other one to help protect you financially. Okay, sorry, let me take that point again. Create two exit strategy, one to gain profit and the other one to help protect you financially. So protecting financially means is that you should be able to maintain certain amount of risk, okay, that will cause you not to lose a lot in the market. Okay, so those are the two strategies. Those are the three technical skills. Let's look at the fourth skill, which is not technical. All right, this is more of emotion. Now, the fourth skill is mastering how to overcome your emotion. Okay, it's mastering how to do what? Overcome your emotion. Now, this skill is the most difficult of all. I'll not lie to you. This skill is the most difficult of all. We have all been there before. Okay? When you start, it will shock you that you'll be doing them where you'll be happy, winning, and losing. Even if you lose, you don't care because it's demo. You understand? But once you begin to go live on real chart, your own personal money start going into the business, you see that your emotions begin to play in. Okay, your fears begin to play in. Now, this is where the fourth point comes in. You should be able to maintain your emotion, control it. Be able to control it. You should understand that this is a business you are running and not just some game you came to play. It's a business you are running and not a game you came to play. So that is the fourth skill. Now note this: if you are someone who breaks rules, if you are somebody who breaks rules, then there is no point learning a new skill, which requires you to follow rules. Now, Forex requires you to follow rules. So if you are somebody who breaks your own rules that you've set, then learning this new skill called Forex is not for you, because you will break the rule. The rule say, okay, see A, B, C before you sell. Once you see A, you start selling. You not wait for B and C. Once you see A and B, you not wait for C, you start selling. And Forex is such that you break the rule, it punishes you. You understand? Now, it is better to stay away from Forex trading, because you will break that rule and self-destruct financial future for yourself. So if you know you cannot do that, just forget about Forex trading and do what? Go and look for some other skill. Maybe you can go into blogging, you can go into YouTubing and all other stuffs. Okay, so if you are somebody who breaks rules, then Forex trading is not for you. Please, are we clear on this? So far, any question? Let me take questions before I move on. So far, any question? If you have any question, unmute yourself and ask, or you can type it in the chat.
Please keep me.
Yeah, one at a time. Yeah, Agnes,
Okay.
let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, I want to find out, like, as you said, you are recording it. Are you going to put it in the Telegram or the WhatsApp group?
It will be on the YouTube.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
This is a free class, and from time immemorial, aside when I was running it on paid session about some years ago, but now earlier this year, I decided to teach about 1,000 people for free. So everything, no, it's not like basic. We are teaching I'm teaching everything I know, like everything that has made me this successful. I'm teaching it from beginning to end. So even if you are an intermediate, you still need this beginning concepts, because it might be different from what you learned. Okay, so it will be on the YouTube. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, it is Accurate Pips. So Accurate Pips. Let me Accurate Pips. Let me just show you the channel. So you can go subscribe to the channel. We will drop every recording will be dropped there. It is not dropped this evening because sometimes I have other things to do after classes. So okay, so you can see this is the channel. This was the meeting we had the last time. That was last week, Friday. So if you go to YouTube, Accurate Pips, here, 1.14K subscribers. You can just subscribe, and then we already have some videos there. You can watch them. But these lessons will be dropped there, and they'll be labeled lesson 1. The titles are going to be like this: the true smart money trading concept, or the true smart money concept, lesson 1. Okay, then the title will be there. So the true smart money, I'll make it an abbreviation. All right, so I'll do it SMC, true SMC. Then I'll put lesson there, and then the title of that particular lesson. So that's how it's going to be. All right, the next question. Yes,
So, like,
yeah, go on.
basically, that's the same thing I also wanted to find out. So, you have already answered that one for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Please, any other person with any other question? Please ask for clarifications as to how we are going to go about the thing. So today we are treating lesson 1 and lesson 2. I'm going to work on I'm going to talk about lesson 2 also right now.
Sir,
Yeah.
Okay.
please, are you going to emphasize on the establishing, entering, and that works for you? Are you going further later on?
Yes, we will talk about entries later on as we move. Entries is a topic on its own. Entry and exit are topics on their own.
Uh,
Okay,
Please,
so
if you
my
are not
first
asking question, you mute yourself. Okay. Yeah, the next person, I think Prince Latte.
yeah, the
Yeah.
question is the rule that you are talking about, is it the rule that Forex has created, or you creating your own rules that you follow?
No, the rule that the strategy you are using is giving you. Every concept has their own rules in the forex market. Okay, if you are using indicators, the person teaching you that indicator system will give you rules that you need to look out for. Okay, will give you what? Okay, look out for A, B, C, or D before you take a trade. That is a sell or a buy. Okay, a smart money concept tutor will tell you, okay, look out for A, B, C, D before you make an entry. Okay, so these are rules. If you miss a rule, it can affect your entry and your exit. Okay, so if there is no other question, then let's go to
Hello.
Please, any other question before I go to lesson 2?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask if.
Okay. So if there's no other question, then let's go to
Sir, please, I have a question.
Okay.
I want to ask if the rules. Are you the one going to make it yourself, or there are rules that you follow?
All right. So mute yourself. I will answer you so that you will not get feedback. All right. So the rules are there in the lessons. Okay. The lesson. Once we go into the lesson, I'll be mentioning certain things. I'll be like, look out for this to sell. Look out for this to buy. Look out for this. Get this confirmation. Get that confirmation. If you don't see this confirmation, don't take this trade. If you don't see this confirmation, don't take this trade. You get it? So those are the rules. They are there. Each concept have it. So the concept I'm coming to teach you, I'll teach you its rules. And you need to follow that rule, those rules, to become successful with the strategy or the concept.
Mine is trading with small accounts. For example, maybe $20-$30.
Yeah.
Most time it's like it's not manageable. Trading with small accounts, is it manageable?
Okay. So with respect to your question, trading with small account, is it manageable? Yeah, there are people who, if you have the ability to manage what we call emotions, yeah, you will be able to manage that account by obeying rules and applying what we call risk management, which we'll be looking at. Okay, you apply something we call risk management, you should be able. Just that a lot of people, especially newbies, who just start with small accounts, end up getting frustrated because they are doing the wrong thing. They are not obeying rules. They are using abnormal lot sizes and all those stuffs, and it tends to go long way to affect them. And some of them end up rather giving up on the opportunity, which should not be so. Please, are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So mostly I advise my students to, if you don't have enough money, relax, continue practicing, get enough money. But now also we have what we call prop firms. Prop firms are there. You can buy an account size, a bigger account size, pass evaluation, and then you are given a live account to trade with. So there are a lot of solutions when it comes to money that you need to trade. But the first thing is not the money. The first thing you need is the knowledge. I will not lie to you. The first thing you need in this field is the knowledge, not the money. Once you get the knowledge, money will come.